Good morning in my shitty hotel that doesn't have internet, although I think it does. I texted the stupid manager last night and he kept on talking about rain having affected the internet connection, but I can see the internet is up for the hotel. I just wanted the password. He wouldn't give me the password. When I arrived at the hotel, I asked the young man, who is very flippant, who said he didn't have the password, but the man who comes in at 6 would have the password. Well, nobody came in at 6. At 6, I watched the young man lock everything up. I'm going to go out and try and find breakfast, and I'm also going to try to see that bicycle shop that a man recommended to me last night is open if anybody's around. The other option I have, if he can't put the trailer back together again, is maybe ride to Tluxa Gutierrez, which is a big city. That's my two options. Fix the trailer or take a bus and bail. Well, I made the decision to take the van to Tuxtla with my bike on the roof. You don't see what happens. This company apparently has other vans could take me to the border with Guatemala, so that's another option. The next part of the Trans-Mexico route has lots of hills and climbs up over 8,000 feet again. And with only one gear, it'd just be too much misery. Two more colectivos from Tuxtla Gutierrez took me to the Mexican consulate, where I found a basic hotel just before dark. The next morning, with some difficulty, I was able to get my passport stamp to leave Mexico, and it was about another 4 or 5 kilometers that I had to pedal to get to the actual border with Guatemala. Finally make it to Frontera. I think it's about 2 or 3 miles from the Mexican side. Now this is looking more familiar, like a typical Frontera. Had multiple problems because they wanted the immigration form. I said, oh, you can get it online. Okay, you have internet? No. You can get free internet across the street. So I crossed the street, finally find the form, fill it out. Over and over again it says, all fields required. Well, I had all fields filled. It just wasn't working. So I had to wait till the other office was also across the street open at 8 o'clock to pay 30 pesos to get the form. And then I returned to the immigration office, all was good, stamped my passport. I'm in Guatemala. Immigration was fairly easy. He gave me 90 days, no money changed hands. From this is Guatemala. Boy, they got a bunch of stuff for sale on either side. Hola! Jubilo. So now I'm going to try to see if I can find a van service. This is interesting up here. Buenos dias. When I got to the outskirts of town, I finally flagged down a chicken bus because I sure didn't want to ride on the Pan American Highway.
Buenas tardes, tal vez van de viaje, tal vez van de Huehue, no sé yo, hermano. Y yo mexicano, mira hermano, pasa. Regalen que está hermano, me regalan que está para mi pasaje. Iba yo a Estados Unidos y me han deportado a migración, hermano. Estuve yo un mes en la cárcel, no comí nada de mi tortilla. Mira, una moneda mexicana, sí, no, es de verdad, mi hermano. Me regalan una comida para mi tortilla. Disculpen la molestia, amigo. Disculpe. mejor en
So
avión, en
he's
bici,
saying he
hermano, si
was
quiere,
deported
ya
from
que la gasté
the
yo
United
un poco de
States.
dinero, hermano,
He spent a
comida, por
month
3 pesos
in
por
jail,
dinero, un
and now he's
debe
asking
yo,
for money for tortillas.
hermano, señor, de viaje pasar.
This is the Terminado chicken buses in Huehuetenango. Necesito mi bicicleta. Mi bicicleta.
Su bicicleta, dígale. La bicicleta. La bicicleta, decirle, tira la bicicleta.
Hola. Hola. Hola, mi bicicleta. Mi bicicleta es al techo. Necesito mi bicicleta.
¡Te lo voy a bajar! Disculpe, disculpe.
So I successfully retrieved my bike, rode across town to the Hotel Chinula, which my dear friend Leslie Carina Hernandez had reserved for me for 4 nights. I spent those 4 days relaxing, decompressing, reading my Kindle, walking around getting to know the city of Huehuetenango, and also washing my bike and searching out a good bicycle shop to get my bike repaired.
Buscando Instituto Experimental. Atención brindada por el médico veterinario Daniel Polo Díaz.
The Templos Minerva were constructed all across Guatemala in the early 1900s by President Cabrera to promote culture. This one was built in 1903 and then fully renovated in 1986. Enlisting the help of the hotel handyman, we took the bike to the roof and washed it thoroughly, getting all the mud off from my travels in Mexico. Then I went in search of a bicycle shop to repair my bicycle, finally finding one on the other side of town, and I was able to get all my repairs made. New brakes, fixed the derailleur, new chain, a new spoke, and it was good to go. After 4 days relaxing in Huehuetenango, I got on another chicken bus and rode to Quetzaltenango, where I'd spend the next 4 nights.